a smell on you.
Hello everyone, so today's video is a plan with me for September. I'm going to be going through how I use my planners for academics and non-academics like YouTube and business stuff. So this is my Lavish Life Planner. I've talked about it before. I'll put more info in the description box. It is an academic planner, and so it has a lot of aspects that are going to help you in high school or college, like a grade tracker, an expense tracker, a place where you can write your schedule, a place where you can write out your study schedule, all that kind of stuff at the beginning. So I really love that. And now we're going to go specifically though into September. And so if you saw in that beginning clip, I color coded my schedule. So each class in my planner has a color of a highlighter. And so whenever I'm planning out my month, like you'll see my monthly spread, whenever I have something due in a class, I will put the big due dates like tests or projects or papers due in the monthly spread and then highlight it with the corresponding color. And then what I'm writing down here in the bottom is it has a top goals section. So I'm writing some of my top goals for the month. I love goal setting every single month. It's one of my favorite things to do. I write down goals in a lot of different places. So a few of mine for September were to finish a non-academic book, upload 2 times a week on my YouTube channel. I'm pretty good about that usually. I want to work out 5 times a week. I want to do my devotions every night. I want to save money and get A's in all my classes because it's the start of a semester. Really exciting. So then the next page has your monthly plan. So on the left side, there's a habit tracker we'll get to in a second. And on the right side is how you can figure out how to actually focus on your goals. So this month's focus for me was school and health. Like I said, I wanted to get A's, and then the steps to achieve that: 1, complete homework, obviously; 2, study in advance; and 3, ask for help when I need it. My next goal was on the health side, which is just to feel better. And I can do that by eating whole foods, working out 5 times a week, and getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. And then my third goal was to save money. So I'm going to try to eat in my school's cafeteria more, so I'm not spending money on food that I'm not already paying for, since I'm paying for the cat food. Budget and plan ahead. So then on the left side, there is a habit tracker. So I had a few habits for this month that I've mentioned, some of them: devotions, workout, eat healthy meals, read 10 pages of a book, a non-academic book a day, try something new, and upload a video. So I wrote this down on the left, and then it has the 1st through the 30th, and I just make a mark if I did that day. And I love color coding just for fun, especially since these pages are black and white. It's fun to add a little bit of color. So now that I have my goals figured out, it's time to look at weekly assignments. So I'll go to my large spread, where at the beginning of the semester I wrote down all my due dates from the syllabus for each month, and then I look at the week to come. So I like doing this on a Sunday, and I write down those due dates in the weekly spread. Also on the weekly spread in here, it has top goals and top priorities. So I write down specific things that I need to focus on that week, like maybe just overall working on a paper, maybe it's I have a deadline for something YouTube related. Sometimes I'll put that in this planner, but I usually use my other planner, which we'll get to in a second. I like keeping my planner separate, just because there's aspects in this planner I love for academics and aspects in my other planner I love for non-academics. So that's what I do. I always look at the week ahead, see what big stuff I have. For example, this is what a previous week looks like. Pretty much filled out. That was like my first week of school, so I didn't have a ton of stuff, but yeah, pretty full. And I like color coding in my planner the classes as well in the weekly spread. So that is my academic calendar. That is how I like to keep up with classes and homework. And now this is my YouTube calendar. I love using the Day Designer Planner because of this aspect. It has the weekly spread vertical, and it has your days listed from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. So if you can see those little boxes. And so this is where I write down by the hour what I need to do. So I also use Google Calendar on my phone for meetings, and sometimes for like planning videos, since it's easy to move around, and I change my YouTube schedule a lot. And so I will go on my Google Calendar on my phone for all my digital meetings and stuff, and then write down the week ahead in my Day Designer Planner for specific times. So at 4 p.m. I had a meeting with Meredith, or at 9 a.m. I need to upload a podcast, kind of figuring that out for my week ahead. And what I really do is I use this planner whenever I get back in my dorm every night to plan out my next day. So I'll write in the time slots when I have class, and then if I get back from class, make sure to do this reading, and then after class do this reading. And so I'm making sure to use up every little bit of my time and not just wasting time sitting in my dorm, because that can definitely happen. Okay guys, that was it for this how I plan and use my planners. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have suggestions for me, I would love to hear them, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!